What it be on? Once again, it's Rezin 47, and here we are. The Helium takeover has reached its singularity. Both videos coming up today will be top 20 Helium songs, which will be audio only, and this is going to be the Helium discography ranking. So they have 6 records to go through. Waste no time. We'll just start it right now. Starting up with my least favorite Helium albums from 1997, and yeah, I'm like 50-50 on this record. I almost want to say that I just don't like it, just generally. But it's the No Guitars EP, man. This came out in April of '97. It's basically like a product of like Magic City leftovers, I guess you could say. I do not like this cover at all. I don't know what the fuck is up with this. The title is a lie as well. No guitars. There's guitars on every track here. There's literally a song called "The King of Electric Guitars." So, yeah, not much was put into this, I think. Like I said, these songs came from the Magic City sessions, basically its own separate release. But, yeah, what songs do I do like in here? Dragon Number 2, one of my favorite Helium songs. That song is killer. But, what was on here? 13 Bs, that's like an instrumental interlude. Mary Timony did make that a full-length song on her Mountain solo album, so go figure. But, Silver Strings is okay. That's all I really have to say about this EP, man. No guitars. It's on A7. Not feeling it. But everything else from here on out, I love. Coming up at number 5. Don't might get pissed at this. I don't give a fuck. I love all these records, but not everything can be ranked fairly. But it's their debut record. Pirate Prude, 1994. Classic, heavy and grimy. Actually got Mary Timony on the cover right here. Fucking dope. This originally came in a black jewel case. I swapped it out with a white case because it looks better. Just fits more. 7 tracks, one is a hidden track. I actually had to re-buy this because, like my original copy of the disc was so fucked up, and it didn't even play at all. So here we go again with the new copy. Classic record. It's grimy and heavy, like I said. Very just so much distortion is used in here. The lyrics are grimy and just about prostitutes turning vampires and just bodying motherfuckers. It's basically what they like. Basically, all the lyric themes on this album are. So, again, my favorite track, "Baby Vampire Made Me." Their heaviest song. It's like 6 minutes. Doesn't waste any time. I love how like towards the 4:30 mark, it just completely flips around. It becomes more subdued. What was on here? Want to Be a Vampire 2. I would say that's like a continuation of Baby Vampire. And then, of course, you got the classic Triple X. Then you got Triple O. I thought it was Triple Zero, but it's Triple O. That's basically it's basically like the perfect jump off track right there. It's got like the late night feeling, just and the Marriott sound to it. Then you got the other 2 tracks, "I'll Get You I Mean It" and "Love Dollars" or "Love Money." Those tracks are like 50-50 on those tracks, but that's kind of like why it's ranked this low. Those first 4 tracks are fucking like fire, but the other 2 kind of iffy on them. But Helium Pirate Prude 1994. If you want to get into this band, I would say this is a good place to start because the songs are just so heavy and murderous. Pirate Prude, one of my favorite albums from 1994. Next up at number 4 is going to be an underrated record. This doesn't be talked about at all. It was basically like a what can I say? Shit, I'm trying to think. Basically like a fuck, I'm blanking out. Basically like a continuation of the Dirt of Luck, or like a aftermath of the Dirt of Luck. Super Ball Plus EP from 1995. This came out in September of that year. The cover right here kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like street racing or something. Kind of looks like a street racing livery for like on like a Skyline or something. I don't know what the fuck to say. But yeah, oh, and he also got like some cool like rims on the background as well. There's like 3 spokes and 5 spokes. Looks like they guys got pulled right off like a Saturn or a Saab. And then yeah, this is their first record without Adam Lassus. This was produced by Eric Matsunaga, and yeah, this is probably my favorite like Helium has ever sounded with the production. There's like just dirty, fuzzy, grimy like keyboards. They're using like Casio tones back on this record. Still using a lot of distortion with the guitars. It's like a lot of synths and stuff. And very Timmy singing on here is insane. Like, what institution are you from? The fucking singing on that and the keys. Oh my god. Oh. I can hear that being on like 96.5 KRBZ, the alternative station out here. That could be played on like their station. Then you get Lucky Charm. Number 12, Elephant. I love that song. I just love like how Timmy follows the melody of the song. And then you get I Am a Witch, like the Black Magic Lullaby. Which is some evil witchcraft superstition music. But yeah, Super Bowl Plus EP. I wish this was a full-length album because the songs are so damn good. The production is so good as well. So yeah, Super Bowl Plus EP for 1995, up at number 4. Right now we got the top 3. These are like some of my favorite albums of all time. All genres considered. Right here. And number 3, we're going to go back to 1997 with the actual full-length album. The Magic City. Reviewed it earlier in September. It's a classic. This is like when they're probably their best moment as artists, like musically. The experimentation and like all the different like strings and synths that they fuck around with on this album all comes out. There's some, not something just like songs, but like soundscapes, like orchestras. And I love that. Love that. And it's right there. It's got like a watercolor look to it. So yeah, I reviewed this album. One of my favorite records of all time. It's in my top 5 from '97. Love the album cover. That's definitely my favorite. One of my favorite Helium album covers. Right, Timothy painted that nicely. But we get Vibrations, Leon Space Song, Ocean of Wine, my favorite track on the album. Just driving home after work at night, after busting your ass, playing that is a good feeling. Aging Astronaut's an amazing song. It's like a Stargazer. It's like Stargazer theme music. Outside here, Medieval People, like a Ash Bowie instrumental. Lady of the Fire that's a banger song. I think that could have been a single. Ancient Crime, I love that song. I loved like the rhythm of it and just how Timmy sings over it. It's so fucking good. What else on here? Devil's Tear, very good song. Walk Away, the closing track, fire. Yeah, I love experimentation, like all the different strings, orchestras, and like effects pedals they use here. I know this is kind of like their Jars of Flies moment. This is you can like equate that to this. So yeah, I reviewed this album. I went crazy about it there, so not much to say for here. But they got Helium in the Magic City, 1997, at number 3. All right, these top 2. On either day, this could be my number 1 Helium albums. But I had one had to be number 1, one had to be number 2. Number 2, this album, it's my go-to of theirs. This album has helped me get through shit in so many different ways. It's helped me deal with so much bullshit I've dealt with in the past. It's an amazing fucking record. And life-changing. Masterpiece. Yeah, I'll be buried with this album. And it's my second favorite album of the 2010s. 2017, this is from. Ends with And. I wish this was officially pressed on CD. I had to make it on Kanaki because I'm a CD person first. But, yeah, imagine if this was, like, officially pressed. It would look so dope. This is my favorite Helium album cover right here. It's just like a bunch of string confetti with, like, different pictures of the band throughout the years. And, get the back right there. I remade this because, actually, I had the vinyl now, so I put the credits in. Then you got the disc right there. Yeah, man, like, all these songs in here could have been on, like, their main albums. Like, you know, Lucy, one of my favorite songs of all time. That's, like, one of their heaviest moments. If you want to get into Helium, that's a good starter track. Termite Tree, oh my fucking god. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Timothy singing on that is unreal. Hole in the Ground. Fucking gas. Magic Box. But I'm gonna do top 20 Helium songs, and I'll talk about like I'll go crazy for these songs right there. But you got the Super Ball demo, which is still fucking good. What institution are you from? Number 12, Elephant, I'm a Witch. All those songs from Super Ball Plus are on here. Puppet Stars, so underrated. That's so dark. Love that. Dragon number 1. It does sounds nothing like Dragon number 2, so it's not connected anyways. And then you got the Golden Bridge demo, which was the last Helium song ever recorded in 1999. And then you get the vinyl. You get the like a factory sealed one that comes with a download code, collect some extra songs, and on the download songs you get an unreleased track called Green Chair, which is also really good. Kind of shows like that, like the next step in the Helium evolution. But yeah, ends with the end. 2017, face melting, life changing, therapeutic album for me. Classic. If you want to get into Helium, this would be a good album to start with. So yeah, ends with the end. 2017, but there could only be one number 1 album, and there's no second guessing. This is definitely my favorite album of theirs. It's a life changing album of mine. It's another one I'll be buried with, and I'll put this up here there with like other albums that I love, like Violent by Design, Cuban Links, Fontanelle, Ringmaster, Spanking Machine. I'll put this is right there with those albums. This is from 1995 also. The Dirt of Luck. Unbelievable. This is their best moment. This is the best album Mary Timmy's ever fucking done in her career. She's got like tons of albums, but this is the singularity of her career. Produced by Adam Lassus. Recorded at Red Studio in Philly in 1994. And I like that disc art on this artwork right here because it kind of reminds me of Pirate Prude. And this is the OG with the yellow jewel case. I've seen a reissue where it has like a blue one. I like this one better, and it's got no barcode, which signifies that it is the OG. But I mean, what can you say about this album and the songs that are on here? I mean, Pat's Trick, fucking masterpiece. Trixie Star, Silver Angel, the chorus on that makes me fucking go crazy. Baby's Going Underground, Medusa, Super Ball. I mean, that song just makes me feel so good. Oh, the Wind and Rain, Honeycomb is out of here. That song I can definitely relate to it. It's just, oh no, man. I think that should have ended the album. Far the Apocalypse is dope though, because it's real loud and noisy. Yeah, I like every track on this album. When I reviewed this, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Fuck all of that. This is a 5 out of 5. Like, far and away. No second thoughts about it. Life-changing album of mine. You know, that's like they get like Mary Timmy singing. Her lyrics are at the darkest. This like she made this album was when she was depressed, so it's got like a lot of death-related themes to it. The guitars are just so fuzzy and just crisp sounding. Like the sound quality in this for '95 is really good. And then I need to get the fucking cassette for this record. It's impossible to find. It's rarer to find than like anything else in my collection as far as Helium. But love this album cover right here, the full painting. I wish they would like print this up like officially, with no artwork or like no album titling or anything, just the painting. So yeah, Helium, the Dirt of Luck, number 1 for certain. That's my Helium discography ranking. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for top 20 Helium songs. That'll be probably be going up the same day as this. So if so, just go watch it right now. And until then, like, share, like, spread this shit. I'm out of here.